Solutions Limited, February 2011 to October 2013. Honors and awards. Recognition for the publication of manuscript entitled Effect of Liquidity Decisions on Finance Performance of Dairy Farms in Nakuru County, Kenya, awarded on September to October 2019 by International Organization of Scientific Research Community of Researchers. Professional Association, Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Kenya, ISPAC, member number 13180, registered on 17th September 2014. Membership, any other membership not applicable. Published writings, Effect of Liquidity Decisions on Financial Performance of Dairy Farms in Nakuru County, published by International Organization of Scientific Research, Community of Researchers, date September to October 2019. Copies of any reports, memoranda or policy statements you prepared, not applicable. Any public offices you have held or are currently holding, including the terms of service and whether such positions were elected or appointed. Yes. Accounts Assistant 1 at Egerton University. Terms of service is permanent and pensionable. Was interviewed for the position and passed. Membership and offices held in services rendered, whether compensated or not, to any political party or election committee. And if I have ever held in a position or played a role in a political campaign, that is not applicable. Have you ever been dismissed or otherwise removed from office for contravention of his provisions of Article 75 of the Constitution? No. Have I ever been adversely associated with practices that depict bias, favoritism, or nepotism in the discharge of public duties? No. Deferred income, future benefits. Yes, Egerton University, deferred untaxed gross pay, January 2021 to December 2023, of approximately Kenya shillings 1.2 million. Number 2, Egerton University deferred CBA arrears, July 2021 to February 2022, Kenya shillings 88,000. Whether I have any plans, commitments, or agreements to pursue outside employment with or without compensation during my service in office? Yes, I will continue working at Egerton University since my work as a board member at OLKALOU Municipality is not full-time. My sources of income are list sources and amounts of all income received during the calendar year preceding your nomination and the current calendar year. So January to December 2024, I got a gross salary of 1.4 million. Money market interest 2024 of shillings 27,000. January 2025 gross salary of 220,000. January 2025 money market interest of approximately 4,000. Tax status, whether I have fully complied with my tax obligations. Yes, I have complied. Statement of net worth. Deferred income of approximately Kenya shillings 1.3 million. I have a quarter acre land worth 1.5 million. Shares at Egerton Circle of 77,000. Household items of approximately 230,000. Money market investment of approximately 500,000, totaling to 3.6 million. Identify the family members or persons, parties, categories of litigation or financial arrangements that are likely to present potential conflicts of interest when I first assume the position to which I have been nominated. I don't have any family members, parties, categories of litigation or financial arrangement likely to present any conflict of interest when I assume the position of a board member of OLKALOU municipality. And if it were to arise, I would declare the conflict and probably excuse myself. Explain how you will resolve any potential conflict of interest, including the procedure you will follow in determining the areas of concern. The procedure would follow is identify relevant personal and potential relationships, assess potential decision-making impacts, disclose any potential conflict of interest to the appropriate authority, and seek guidance on ways to avoid or manage the conflicts. Pro bono charity work, donation to charity. Yes, I do visit Amani Children's Home located in Nakuru with my friends like 3 times in a year. I also contributed towards repair of my church, which is Matura Catholic Church. Have I ever been charged in a court of law in the last 3 years? No, I have never been charged in a court of law. Sources, no, sorry. Have I ever been adversely mentioned in an investigatory report of Parliament or any other commission of inquiry in the last 3 years? No, I have not. I have never been adversely mentioned. Do I have any objection to the making of inquiries with my present employer referees in the course of consideration of my nomination? No, I don't have any objection. References. List 3 persons who are not your relatives, who are familiar with your character, qualification, and work. Number 1 is Mr. Gabriel Ndungu, who is a senior accountant at Egerton University, and his phone number is indicated there. Mr. John Kimamo, who is an internal auditor at Egerton University, also his number is there. Finally is Ms. Getre Shijenje, who is an accountant 1, Egerton University, and her phone number is indicated there. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your nice introduction. Let's now have some 2 or 3 minutes. We allow members to have either a comment or a question. Welcome, members.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Chair. Madam Coretta, now that you have shown interest in working in a municipality as one of the board members, I am hoping that you truly understand the registrations, that a different kind of registrations that guide the municipalities. Can you mention 2 registrations which has been enacted by the Parliament of Kenya and the county governments of this republic? We have a different kind of registration acts.
Okay, thank you, sir, for the question. Number 1 is Urban Areas and Cities Act 2011. The other one is Physical and Land Use Act.
Another question: what do you believe are the key challenges facing our municipalities in terms of urban development and planning?
Okay, number 1 is rapid population growth. Number 2 is limited financial resources. Number 3 is poor management of waste products. Fourthly is inadequate infrastructure. Yeah.
I'm so much satisfied with the answers. Welcome, and I wish you well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Majority Leader. Maybe we have any other member. My Vice Chair has a question.
Hi, Coletta.
Hi, Madam.
I've gone through and I've also listened to your introductory remarks,
Yes,
and I feel contented with what I've heard.
thank you.
Mine is just one, because I've come to understand that you are very conversant with what you are about to get into. So mine is to just ask you one question, whether you know the responsibilities, roles and responsibilities of a member of a municipal board. Maybe being the last question, Chair, because she understands.
Yes, I do. First, First is to oversee the affairs of the municipality. Secondly is to formulate and implement integrated development plan. Thirdly is to prepare annual budget estimates and for submission to the county assembly for approval. Number 4 is to make sure the residents of municipality get quality services like water and sanitation services, urban roads, street lighting. They also collect taxes. Yeah. Also, they ensure they ensure there is adequate infrastructure like recreational parks, green spaces, etc.
Okay, thank you. Joyce, I think you have the last question. Go on.
Thank you, Coletta. I'm happy about how you are responding. I also note you are a certified public accountant like I am. So there's something I needed to know. Like, can you provide an example when you had to navigate a dilemma in a professional, especially based on your current professionalism and the role that you're going to play in the municipality as a board?
Okay, thank you, Madam. Let me answer the first question. There's a time we were to go outside our organization to do some task, and we were like 5 of us. I was the one to take an impressed. So we were 5. Then two of us never went. So when we got back to our station, they demanded me to pay them the travel and substance money, and I refused to pay them. But I explained to them why I should not pay them, although they were angry. But I took that money and banked back to the organization bank account. So let me answer the second question. The role that I'll play in the board, now that I have over 10 years experience in public sector as an accountant, I believe I have the adequate skills, accounting skills. So I'll ensure that the financial records for municipality are kept in accordance to the PFM Act. Yes.
Thank you, Chair.
Honorable Peter, we have the question.
Good morning once again.
Good morning, sir.
What is your approaching to working with other board members or area MCA, other stakeholders to ensure collaborative and effective decision making in municipality?
Okay, one is is to set clear ground rules, and then the second one is to solve our conflicts that may arise in a respectful manner. Yes.
So we work together with the area MCA.
Yes.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Drusha, very quick one to Madam.
Yes.
Madam, are you aware on which board are you joining? And would you kindly clarify the jurisdiction of that municipality? How many wards?
Yes, I'm nominated for a board member of OLKALOU municipality, which has 5 wards. One is Karau ward, number 2 is Rorie ward, number 3 is Kanjuri Ridge ward, number 4 Kaimbaga, number 5 is Mirangine ward.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Coretta. We now say that we have come to the end of this, and we hope you enjoyed the stay here.
Yes, I did.
You enjoyed the comments and questions here.
Yes.
We are also happy, me and on behalf of the committee, on behalf of the secretariat.
Yes.
We come to the end, and now I request my vice to escort you there so that we can now have the next vetting.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome once again.
As an assembly, we have gone from the time that devolved government is set in.
Our new look, asserting our greatness. If consistency, focus, and resilience had another name, it would be the Nyandarua County Assembly. Being one of the 47 county assemblies created by the Constitution of Kenya 2010, we have carried out our mandate of legislation, representation, and oversight with uncompromising commitment.
And I would want to go down on record and to register my appreciation.
Confirm the ID. Okay. Having confirmed that Zerifa is our right nominee today, Zerifa, we welcome you. And I request that our legal counsel administer oath.
Yes. Yeah. I, Serifa Jerry Kafuga, do swear that the information that shall be before the committee shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Good. Thank you. Once again, welcome. And I wish to let you know that you are before the Lands Physical Planning and Urban Development Committee, which is mandated for the vetting that you have come for. This is the procedure that we shall follow. We shall not take much of your time because I believe we are behind time according to the schedule that you were given. And I wish to confirm that the committee vetting proceedings shall be open and very transparent, which is in accordance to Section 7, subsection 6 of the Public Appointments, County Assemblies Approval Act 2017. I wish also to clarify that the hearing will not be adversarial and the scope of questions and comments in accordance to Section 7, subsection 8 of the Public Appointments, County Assemblies Approval Act 2017 provides that the approval hearings shall focus on your academic credentials, professional training and experience, and personal integrity and background. And that the questions and answers shall be through the chair. So you will be addressing the chair. We shall oversee that the self-introduction of you, of our members and secretariats, so that we may sailing in the same boat. Then we shall also verify that you have submitted all the documents, which I wish the clerk to verify whether all documents concerning Zerifa have been submitted. Clerk. Okay, it is confirmed that all the documents are here. Then we shall proceed to the questionnaire that you have. Yes, then we shall give you time to go through the questionnaire and give us the answers. But before then, I wish to introduce the members so that you may know us. Starting with our chair, and first of all, I'm Honorable Esther and the vice chair to this lands committee. Chair.
I am Honorable Dogashino, Chairman, Physical Planning and Lands, Urban and Development. We go to the other members, please.
I'm Honorable Joyce, member of this committee.
The Lord Chair, Abraham Mwangi Maina, representing people of OLKALOU, also a member of this committee. Chair, I also, at this point, state that I've known her only today when she appeared in this committee, so there is no conflict of interest.
I'm Daniel Gitaudungu, MC Karawat, a member of this committee. Welcome.
Good morning. My name is Hussein Dongo Kasana. I'm CA Magumu Ward and a member of this committee.
Those are the honorable members. Then we go to the committee secretariat, starting with our clerk.
Morning. Thank you. My name is Moses Kenywa, a legal counsel.
I am Nicholas Ndedi, Hansard officer.
Thank you.
I believe now you've known us. We are no longer strangers to you. And now I request that you go direct to the questionnaire and answer those questions accordingly. Karibu sana.
Yes. Thank you for the introduction and for the warm welcome. So I am Selifa Jeli Kabuga. And I applied as a board member for OLKALOU Municipality, where I was nominated. I'm a female, and I was born on 15th September 1963, born in Nyeri. I'm married, and my daytime phone number and mobile number is the same, 0727 857 083. My email address is indicated as selifakafoga@gmail.com. ID number 5768445. My PIN number is A002398856K. I'm a Kenyan by nationality. Postal address 294 Oljororok. My town is OLKALOU town, and I'm conversant with 3 languages. So I'm a multilingual, Kikuyu, Kiswahili, and English. My education, chronologically, I attended Nairobi University in the year 2007 to 2010, where I attained a Master of Education in Educational Administration. Started 24/9/2010, that's when I graduated. In the year 2002 to 2006, I was at the University of Nairobi, did a Bachelor of Education Arts, where I graduated on 1st September 2006. And I also did a course in Education Management at the Kenya Institute of Education Management from 2010 to 2013, where I attained a diploma in educational management, graduated on 12th July 2013. My employment records, I've been a teacher, where my last station was being a head teacher of Nyandarua boarding from the year 2015 to 2023, employed by TSC. In the year 2010 to 2015, I was a head teacher in a school known as OLKALOU Primary School. From the year 2007 to 2010, I was a head teacher in a school known as Chakaleli Primary School. From the year 2000 to 2006, I was a head teacher in a school known as Inoro Primary School. From the year 1994 to 2000, I was a deputy head teacher in a school known as Katito Primary. And from my posting, I was posted in a school known as Matidili Primary, where I was a teacher from 1985 to 1990. For the honors and awards, I've been awarded severally by TSC, where for excellence in academics, that is in KCP, where I was awarded by Nancy, the TSC CEO, for being first in the National Music Festival. Nyandarua County Education Board has also awarded me being the best school in Nyandarua County in the KCP 2022 Professional Association. In professional association, I've been from the year 2007 to 2015, I was a CAPTCHA, that is the Head Teachers Association in Nyandarua West. I was a Women Power. Then from 2016 to 2023, I was the Vice Secretary in Nyandarua County of CAPTCHA, Head Teachers Association. And memberships on other professional and business fraternity, I've not belonged to any. Published writings, there are no writings that have been published except my the academic work that I did and presented. For surprise copies of any reports, not applicable. I've not had any. Public office, political activities. So this one's being a head teacher from 2000 to 2023, where I was appointed by the education sector, and also being a head teacher, I was appointed, and they were permanent and pensionable. Then with CAPTCHA Women Power, Nyandarua, it was an elected position. On membership of holding other offices and services, not applicable. Have not been dismissed from the office or removed from the office, and have not been associated with the practices of favoritism and nepotism. On deferred income, it's not applicable. Other outside commitment, not. Sources of income. I practice farming, where I do farming in Nyandarua and also in Laikipia. Also have my retirement benefits and salary arrears. Also get my monthly pension, allowed 66,000. I also own shares from the Tower Circle, from Cooperative Bank, Safaricom, yes, and also Mumias. With the tax returns, I do make my returns every year, and they are up to date. And statement of net worth is allowed 12 million. On potential conflicts of interest, I've said it's none, and I would like to maybe cite on how I would resolve if there would be any. I would use policies and procedures in place for how to manage conflicts. Number one, I would try to identify the conflicts, assess them, and address them according to how we get from the books on how to solve conflicts, and also explain the consequences of having conflict of interest so that anyone can understand. Explain how you will solve any potential conflicts of interest, including the procedures you will follow in determining these areas. Number one, I would raise awareness, then have a policy of conflict of interest, giving regular reminders so that everyone is aware. Identify conflict of interest, address the conflict of interest, clarify the issues causing, bring them or bring the involved parties together. Then listen actively, understand the implications, agree, and look for a solution. Then give ethical guidelines. Pro bono charity work. On charity work, I've been visiting Talitha Kum in Nyahururu, and this one I do it every year. Before Christmas, I visit those children and we stay with them for almost a whole day, and then I give them what maybe I have, what God has helped me with. And when they have a function, like last year, they were renovating the roof. So I did my contribution and went there and stayed with them. And so we give them clothes, we give them food where they need them. And then there is the, I'm also, I do visit the Nyahururu Hospice. I also contribute towards Nyahururu Hospice every year, and sometimes even join them in the work so that we raise funds for the funeral. Being charged in a court of law, no. Get a report of parliament, no. I have no objection with the employer, or no objection. I have my level is, one is Dr. Los Waboi Gashogu. Her phone number 0727 687 900. She's a lecturer at Laikipia University. And I have the second one is retired senior chief Peter Kilago Githaiga. Contact 07226 55343. Lastly is Father Michael Mwangi. is a father at Bushigeta. Contact 0729 757 264. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Zerifa. I think we listened to you and got an insight on who Madam Zerifa is. And now we go direct to questions from members. But I've just got, something has caught my eye here, and I would like some clarification according to your questionnaire. That is number 12. I believe you've been nominated for a slot in OLKALOU municipality, but your postal address is in Oljorok.
Yes.
OLKALOU is your town.
Yes.
Those are two different wards, two different constituencies. What are they? What is the connection?
The correction is that my town, Oljorok, is a small town. So if I have a big issue, I use OLKALOU town, where even my accounts are in OLKALOU town. So, and big shopping, I do it in OLKALOU. I also have property in OLKALOU. Yeah, quite. I have property in OLKALOU town and also Pale KU next to Kwawajiko.
That is not, at least you have clarified so that we may not be confused. Maybe we are nominating someone from a different area which does not even border the municipality. So we go direct to questions from members, starting from our chair.
Thank you very much for your very nice introduction. Maybe before I go to my question, do you have anything you can add to what you've said? Maybe. Do you have?
Through the chair, I would say that I was interested with OLKALOU as a town because I frequently come to OLKALOU, and after maybe seeing what is there in OLKALOU, I had interest that I would like to be a board member. Maybe I can give back to the society by sharing something, an idea that maybe I have. When we share it in the board, maybe it would maybe bring up the OLKALOU a bit. I share my ideas with the board in OLKALOU.
Okay, thank you. Now I have the chance to give my members. Maybe they have a comment or a question. Honorable members, welcome. Joyce, maybe you have. Honorable Gitao, do you have any question?
Okay, good morning once again.
Good morning.
What do you believe are the key challenges facing our municipality in terms of urban planning and development?
Okay, through the chair, the challenges in municipalities, and in particular OLKALOU, just like it would be in other municipalities, there has been challenges of things like water, power, management of the environment, and more so in garbage collection. That is a disposal of solid waste and other litter is a major challenge. There is also could be a challenge, especially in OLKALOU, of land. Land is a major issue in OLKALOU. Water has also been another issue, and I hope you have the MC other people that are on the ground, and I know they are addressing those issues. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I wish him all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chair.
Chair, the Chair. Once again, Ibrahim Maina, a member of this committee. I would like at least the nominee to clarify whether she's aware of about either two acts that guides the municipality.
Through the chair, thank you. Well, one act is the urban area, the Cities and Urban Area Development Act. The second act has escaped from my mind. But we have the urban and areas development and the municipality planning and development act.
Okay. Maybe being okay. Go on.
Maybe she's going to at least get the other one.
Urban area.
Another Urban News Act. Also, just you may clarify whether how are you going to manage the engagement with the stakeholders in the managing the OLKALOU Municipality Board.
Well, thank you. Through the chair. Well, I believe there is a written guideline on how the municipalities should be managed. We have the county government, we should also have or give us direction so that we back it and also back the area, the OLKALOU, the people in charge of OLKALOU, we back them, we work in conjunction with whatever is laid down, because I believe there is also a development plan and a plan for the OLKALOU which should guide us, and then the members of the board should come up with possibly they have a budget, they plan, they have planning, and then you implement, and then also gauge and measure whether we are working towards the objective, meeting the objectives of what has been laid down for the municipality.
And thank you. Maybe being the last question, do you think you have the special qualifications and experience or new experience or qualifications you will bring to this position? Do you think you have?
Through the chair, I always think that we keep on learning day in, day out, and through interaction and also coming together with the people who have been here on the ground. They would advise us, they would advise me, and also any idea that I have through what I've experienced in, especially in the education sector, where we do a lot of leadership and management, where we manage big clouds and where we manage and solve problems. I think we would have new ideas we should share together and come up with something that is superb for our municipality. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we now come to the end of this session. On behalf of my members, we are happy and we would like to work with you because we want to improve our municipalities. Again, on behalf of my staff, we are happy. Thank you very much. And now I give a chance to my Vice Honorable Ibra to escort you there out. To escort you there, and he will show you where to get a cup of tea. But before Ibra does that, confirm, maybe you confirm whether you've been given back the originals. Ibrahim, Honorable Ibrahim, get ready so that you escort her. Thank you very much. We are happy. We wish you all best.
And where the assembly was settled in.
Our new look, asserting our greatness. If consistency, focus, and resilience had another name, it would be the Nyandarua County Assembly. Being one of the 47 county assemblies created by the Constitution of Kenya 2010, we have carried out our mandate of legislation, representation, and oversight with uncompromising commitment.
And I would want to go down on record and to register my appreciation for the far that as an assembly we have gone. From the time that devolved government set in and we translocated from Nyahururu, where the operations of Nyandarua County were taking place, to OLKALOU, and where the assembly was settled in an old church premises. And that we are here now today, running the foremost digitalized county assembly building and chambers. Also an office block, ultra-modern office block for the county assembly, and even a residence.
The clerk confirmed that you are the person appearing here. Clerk, kindly confirm. Confirm whether he is one. Daniel Kibefo. you lead your number so that we can hear from you and start on.
Thank you, Chair. My ID. Yeah, thank you, Chair. My ID number is 073-1744. Name Daniel Kefefo Gadegerwara.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Now as we go on, let my clerk to administer oath to you so that we can go on. Clerk, administer oath.
I, Daniel Kifefo Gadegerwara, do swear that the information that I shall give before this committee shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Indicate your name here.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I would like to inform you or let you know that this is the Committee on Large Physical Planning and Urban Development, and it established or laws establishing the committee and its mandate that we have the mandate to vet the suitability of the nominee of this position, and that the committee will give the duration of the time. Maybe we will give the enough time to answer questions, and according to Section 7(6) of the Public Appointments and County Assembly's approval or account 2017. We clarify that the hearing will not be adversarial and scope of questions and comments, that is Section 7(8) of Public Appointments County Assemblies Approval Act 2017 provides that approval hearing shall focus on nominees. We will also require academic credentials, professional training and experience, and personal integrity and background, and that question and answers shall be through chair.
Okay.
We oversees the self-introduction of the members, secretariat, and any other attendee invited by the committee. As members introduce themselves, they declare the interest and association with the nominee. This time now, I would like you to know the members we have and the secretariats we have. I start with members so that you know them. And I start here with my vice.
Hujambo Bwana Kifefo.
Sijambo sana madam.
Kwa majina naitwa Mheshimiwa Esther, naibu mwenyekiti katika kamati hii.
We go on to this.
Good morning, I'm just Mama, a member of this committee.
Through Chair, is already afternoon. Afternoon, sir. I'm Ibrahim Maina, a member of this committee, also representing Broker Ward. Chair, afternoon, Bwana Kifefo. We comes from one constituency, that's also a neighboring Abala ward, which is just next to my ward. But that won't affect this process. Having known him as a former MC, it does not conflict this exercise. Thank you, Chair.
Good afternoon, Daniel.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm Daniel Gitaudungu, MCA Karau, member of this committee.
Thank you, sir.
Honorable Kazana, introduce yourself.
My name is Hussein Ndongo Kasana, MCA Magumu Ward, and a member of this committee.
Thank you, members. Now we have the secretariat. Let them introduce themselves.
Good afternoon, Reshima.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm David Mutai from Kikalata this committee.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much for everyone having done very nice introduction. We now give the chance to the nominee, to Mr. Kifefo. You introduce yourself using the questionnaire that you have given out. You start very well, give the whole information. Welcome.
My name is Daniel Kifefo Gadegerwara. I'm a board member I have a position that I have been nominated as the board member, engineer municipality. I'm a male adult, born 1st December 1954. I'm married. I have my phone number, which is 0720 262 003. Still a mobile phone, 0720 262 003. I have an email, takikarwara@gmail.com. I have my ID number, which is 073 1744. I have a PIN for KLA, which is A 004 227 83 3S. I'm a Kenyan. The postal address is 427 South Kinangop, and my town is Engineer. Knowledge of languages. I've educated 2 languages, Kiswahili and English. Although I have my mother language, which is Kikuyu. I now come to the education list. I have been in Laikipia University, which was 2013 to 2015, whereby chair, I did my exams and I attained a diploma in community development. Also, I have gone to Jomo Kenyatta University, which was 2010-2012, and I attained a certificate in county governance, which helps me most of the time. I have been in school at the Jabini Boys High School, 1971 to 1974, where I did get a certificate in East Africa Certificate of Education. By that time, I had attended a primary school, which is Munyaka Primary School, 1964 to 1970, where I attained a certificate of primary school education, and I have those certificates, Chair. I go to employee record. Chair, 2012 to 2017, I was elected member of County Assembly, Gadarawat. Before that, 2011-2012, I had been elected at the Nyandarua local government, by then elected as a councillor, a ward by Turaga Muruaki ward by that time. 2002 to 2012, I was given a chance to be an honorary secretary board member at the Turaga Farmers Cooperative Society, which is a cooperative society owned by farmers. Honorary and awards. Sir, when I've been elected as a member of the County Assembly, by the dates that I have given, I attained an internal audit budgetary operation at JKUAT course. It was a course which is date 15th December 2014 to 18th December 2014. Also, I did a course anti-corruption ethic and personal wealth declaration on revenue collection, mobilization, KRI taxation, personal financial management. I also did a project management 12 January 2015 to 14th January 2015. Number 3, chair. I had been a chair when I was elected the first assembly. I was the chair of Trade Industrialization and Cooperative, year 2013 to 2017. During that tenure, I had been the chairman of Industrialization, Trade and Cooperatives. Professional association, sir. I have not been in any professional association in which I have been a member. So that one is non-applicable. Membership. I give a list of professional business fraternity scholarship or civic. Most of the time that I have been a Munyaka business community, a position as a member. Still, Turaga Farmers up to this time, Turaga Farmers Cooperative Society as a member. I have also an welfare at my village, which is Baroko Welfare Group, also a member. On 20th, at least 20, is not applicable because I have not been a publisher. I have not written any articles, also reports letters. So that chair is not applicable. Supply copies of any reports, memorandum, and policy statement. When I was in the assembly, the first assembly, sir, I brought a bill on trade fund bill, which was 2013 to 2017. And I remember all the members supported the bill, and as it was passed, we allocated, in the budget by that time, we had to allocate 20 million so that small traders can get the fund and then pay with small interest. So I was the first member to pass that bill. For that bill, it was passed by the honorable members. Now, public offices that I had held, or political activities and appreciation, I had been elected member of County Assembly 2013, as I indicated before, to 2017, Nyandarua. Also elected Councillor 2013 to 2012, Turaga Muruaki Ward. I had been Honorable Secretary to Turaga Farmers Cooperative Society. List of membership and offices held and services. I have been a candidate MCA Nyandarua, a UDA party 2022. I had been a campaigner for Nyandarua County Governor in UDA ticket 2022. I'm still, and I have not resigned a member UDA party. And by this time, I was just doing that on a voluntary basis. I was not paid by anyone. So there was no conflict of being paid. I have never been dismissed, otherwise removed from office. I have never. I have never been associated with practice that, despite bias for favoritism or nepotism in the discharge of public duties. Deferred income future benefits. I don't need any. There is none. Outside community during service in office. None. Sources of income. Year 2024, I've been farming, and at that time, due to my farming, I had gained a Kenya shilling 300,000 in small business that I do in farming, e.g. milk producing, potato farming, cabbages and all. Year 2025, still farming, I had only got 90,000 on milk production and potato farming. Tax status, I have been a compliant taxpayer and I have produced my certificate. Statement of the worthy, of net worthy. I have movable assets. I have 2 cars, almost, which can be valued to 900,000. I have 2 parcels of land, amounting to 1 million shillings. I have 1 plot undeveloped, which amounted to 600,000. Potential conflict of interest. I have none. I have none. As I'm asked to dissolve any potential conflict of interest, including the procedure, I have to follow the already set rules, guidelines, regulations, and laws, so that I may not be out of it. Because if I do without them, then I will not be ready to perform my duty. Pro bono charity work, donation to charity. I have been facilitating some individual in hospital building, hospital bills payment at my village. Sometimes I help education for children to have fees or request for bursary for those that are in need, facilitating welfare to obtain some pieces of land, especially in my area. We have bought a land for for our community within our jurisdiction, some tents, and also in that can help my people. I have never been charged in court share. I have never been measured in investigatory report, sir. I have no objection making of inquiries within your present, sir. References. I have 3. I have David Kavasho, a businessman. Chu Bernard Waitha Kabatia, working with Nawasco Nakuru as a managing director. I have Dixon Kenyajui, is a road engineer at Nyandarua. That's that I have, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Kivefo. Your introduction using your questionnaire has been good. Having now we've known that, maybe our members would like to have a suggestion or maybe a question. Let me give this chance to the members. Maybe one question or maybe one suggestion. And I can see Honorable Joyce have maybe a suggestion or a question. Now, Honorable Joyce, continue.
Thank you. I think several clarification. I noted in your net worth, just totaling to around, that's 2.5 or so. I don't know whether that includes even a permanent house or whether that's still applicable. And then I also noted your references, they do not have any contacts. So even if you wanted to confirm, that has not been provided. And as you clarify that, you can also maybe make us understand what's your understanding of the role and responsibilities of member of the municipal board.
The registration is combined through the whole family, because that is a family area, so that I had not incorporated in this. That is, I have only showed that I can be responsible. I had not indicated the residential. Secretary, to be a board member, there is a lot that I have. Being a member of the county assembly, and most the ones that are combined in the municipality, engineer municipality. We have the third ward, we have been a representative. We have engineer ward. When I was a councillor, I also represented the engineer ward. Also, Morongaro is not new to me, and also Donyejero is not new to me. I know most of the problems that are in engineer municipality, because I've been trying to, when I was a member, I've been trying so much to see that the area runs smoothly. And I have we had a problem when I was the area MCA, because now if I'm given this chance, I need to have an implementation of waste management, because that is the problem within the municipality. Waste management, either liquid or solid, because you have to think of the liquid management and also the solid. Also, we have the stormwater drainages management. in the municipality. Because if I see the engineer municipality, this is a critical issue because we don't have areas where we can deposit our sewerage and also the storm water. When I am in the board, I can try to direct the other members, and we see that we have to solve those problems all together. Also, we have the fire disasters in our municipality because we have only now one machine, fire machine. We need to see that the fire management is done well at the right time and the right people. Because we can have the machine, but we don't have the potential of the working skills. Also, the urban social economy infrastructure, such as markets. We need good markets that when we ask the members to pay the rents, they find that we are catering for them. So we need good markets, drainage system, sewerage system, and all this, madam. I don't, if I had to support it.
Thank you very much. I know, Joyce, you are now satisfied. Mr. Kifevo, you having been a MCA, we know you know much, and we know you are conversant with what you are going to be. We could have asked you several questions, but maybe we only now have the last one from my vice chair.
Thank you, Chair. And having listened to former MCA from Gadara, maybe Joyce had asked a question, and by your answer, I would like you to clarify further. You've not indicated the word, or you've not put maybe a permanent or a rental house where you live in, because that is a family asset or a family, what do we call it? Okay, it is a family property. What about these ones that you have indicated? The vehicles, don't they belong to the family? The parcel of land, does it not belong to the family? The undeveloped plot, does it mean that your family has no hand in that? And as you clarify that, I also wish to note that there are some shortcomings in your filling of the questionnaires, because you've told us you have movable assets, which you said and confirmed that there are vehicles which are worth less than 1 million. There are 2 vehicles less than 1 million. I would like to know whether that is the correct figure. And also, I've also seen in your languages that you are conversant in. You are conversant in Kikuyu, Kiswahili. You are conversant in English and Kiswahili. You never indicated Kikuyu being your mother language. I don't know why. Is it because you don't consider it as a language, or why didn't you indicate it? And finally, you've been an MCA or a politician, and I understand that once a politician, always a politician. And in that note, you've told us that you campaigned for some politicians during the UDA campaigns, and you were never paid a dime by anyone. And now my question comes in. Could this be the payback time? Maybe you've come for payback. Yeah, please answer.
Maybe share. The mic is not on.
Yes, thank you, madam. The assets that I indicated are registered within my name. So if one needs to know what I am registered in, I have registered all those that are in my name. they are, although they are still on the side of the family, they are registered within my name. Also, there was another question you asked me. I'm not being, I don't need any person to come and pay me at this time. It's not a way of being paid. I was voluntarily doing my work, assisting. By that time, I had been nominated within the UDA party. So I was campaigning for those people, and there was no payment that I got, and I don't want any to be paid at this time because the campaign was over, and now we have to work. If I'm given this chance, I have to work as the guidelines and the rules and the regulation of the municipality. I cannot go beyond that.
Thank you, Mr. Daniel, for that clarification. However, it is yet to be clear concerning your properties. About the other ones, the ones that you have indicated are in your name. What about the others? Are they in your Daniel Kifefo's family or in your parents' names? So they are still Kifefo's.
Maybe, Chair, dear Chair, we may clarify whether he is ready to give the contacts of the referees. You have been asked to why you have not given the contacts of your referees. Probably you have those phone numbers. Are you able to give them immediately?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kifefo. If you have them,
I have them.
You will give them
Yeah.
immediately after this.
Yeah, I will do that.
So that we finish immediately after this.
Yeah,
you will give the clerk
Yeah.
the names and the
Yeah.
telephone numbers.
I have them.
Thank you very much.
Also, I think the honorable members, working within the municipality, as I has earlier indicated, given the report, we have the forwards. We have Engineer Ward, we have Murungaru, we have Jabini, and the Kinagon. I have to work with the MCS because that's the part of those are the elected people. And if we don't give them chances, then there will be a conflict. I have, in every deliberation or any public participation, I have to involve the members of the county assembly so that now they can push the agenda that we need in the municipality to catch up with the agendas. I have to work with the MCs.
Okay, thank you very much. And now I know everyone is done. We are through with the vetting, and we are happy.
Thank you.
On behalf of the members, I'm happy. On the behalf of the Secretariat, we are happy and we thank you. I now give you a chance to check your credentials, the originals, whether my clerk has given you. Then I give chance to Honorable Gitao to escort you and show you somewhere you can get a cup of tea. Honorable Gitao, are your credentials there with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I also thank the honorable members for this deliberation of the meeting. Thank you, sir.
Okay. That is Honorable Gitao. He will escort you. Honorable Gitau, take on.
It also depicts an institution that carries out the parliamentary mandates of legislation, representation, parliamentary mace. This is the symbol of authority in the assembly. It also depicts an institution that carries out the parliamentary mandates of legislation, representation, oversight, consideration of county government budgets and other policies, and vetting of county government appointees. 2. Sun. The shining sun behind the maze is a symbol of hope, the hope that drives us towards a better future. 3. Wreath. It has 25 leaves, symbolizing representation of all 25 electoral wards in the county. 4. Book. This is an emphasis of number 1 mandate of the assembly, which is legislation. 5. The strapline. Making Nyandarua better encapsulates our vision, mission statement, and core values. It affirms our resolve to take resolute steps towards making Nyandarua a better place.
It is necessary to reblood, and especially when we realize that we have now advanced in terms of registration, in terms of the way we do oversight, in terms even the way we offer our services, we have advanced, and therefore we had all the reasons to do the rebranding.
The meaning of our colors is as follows. Green symbolizes abundance and agriculture as the economic mainstay of the county. Yellow symbolizes hospitality of Nyandarua people. Gold symbolizes winning spirit of Nyandarua people. As we open a new chapter, we are delighted to unveil our new look, which is a microcosm of our commitment to keep bettering our best.
Having confirmed that the nominee before us is the correct one or the right one, I request that our legal counsel administer oath.
I, Mary Wanjiro Gitau, do swear that the information that I shall give before this committee shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Kindly switch off that mic. Madam Wajiro, once again, you are welcome. And first of all, I would like to let you know that you are before the Committee of Lands, Physical Planning and Urban Development, which is mandated to undertake this vetting of your suitability for the slot that you have been nominated. First of all, I wish to introduce my members so that you may not feel like you are dealing with strangers. Myself, I'm Honorable Esther, the Vice Chair to this committee, and a nominated member from Gadanje, Chair.
Welcome, Madam. I'm Honorable Dugashino. I'm the chair for this committee. Let the continue.
Honorable Joyce Munya, a member of this committee.
Through Chair, Ibrahim Mwangi Maina, representing people of Mlongalo. I'm a member of this committee. Chair, it's also good to clarify that I know Mile. She was fighting for an MCA seat in the year 2017. This is a ward neighboring my ward, that is North Kinangop. But that does not in any way conflict this exercise we are doing today. Chair, I declare that.
Good afternoon, Mary. I'm Daniel Gitaudongo, MCA Karau, a member of this committee. Karibu.
Good afternoon. My name is Hussein Dongo Kasana, MCA Magumu Ward, and a member of this committee.
Thank you, members. Then we go to the committee secretariat, starting with our committee clerk.
Moses Kenywa, Legal Counsel.
I am Nicholas Ndeti, Hansard Officer.
Thank you, our secretariat, having gone through the introduction. I wish to let you know that these vetting proceedings shall be open and transparent in accordance to the Public Appointments and County Assemblies Approval Act 2017. We also wish to clarify that the hearing will not be adversarial and the scope of question and comments will be in accordance to the Public Appointments County Assemblies Approval Act 2017 that provides that approval hearings shall focus on your academic credentials, professional training, experience, and personal integrity and background, and all the answers shall come through the chair. I now wish to give you time to introduce yourself through your, as you have written in your questionnaire, because all those questionnaires, all the questions that you are asked, you answered through writing, and we all have those questionnaires. So you'll introduce yourself from number 1 to number 13, then we go to questions from the members. So welcome. Kindly someone switch on the mic for the nominee.
Thank you very much, Chair. My name is Mary Wanjiro Getao. I have been nominated for the post of member of the board, Engineer Municipality. I am a female. Date of birth, I was born on 1st April 1988 in North Kinangop. Marital status, I'm single. I have a phone number 0705 53 86 36. I have another one that goes as 0762 762 751. I have an email address, maryg10@gmail.com. I have an ID number 27 42 36 38. I have a KRA PIN A006 80 34 53Y. I am a Kenyan. Postal address 24 North Kinangop. Postal address 2318. I come from North Kinangop.
Okay, Madam Mary Wanjiro.
Yes.
having declared, okay, I wish you to go direct to question number to question number 24 all through to question number 26.
Yes.
I want you to answer questions number 24, 25, and 26.
Okay. Question number 24, sources of income. I do consultation. I give consultancy, which give me 300,000. I also did farming, which gave me a proceed of 250,000, which is totaling to 550,000. Tax status are fully complied, and I have given out my TCC, that is the tax compliance certificate that shows that I have fully complied. Statement of net worth. I have a land which is inherited, that is 3 acres, which its value is 4.5 million. I also have SACCO shares, which is 200,000. That is totaling to 4.7 million. Potential conflict of interest. I have no conflict of interest, and in case such a situation arises, I would declare the conflict of interest.
Okay, having answered and declared your net worth, who are your referees or your references?
My referees have James Maina Mwangi, who is the principal, Kiambariki Secondary School. I have Dennis Momanyi, who is a HR, Human Resource, Moki Sacco. And I also have Dr. J.K. Materi, who is Moki Farmers Extension Manager.
All right, are you aware that you have not indicated their contact numbers in the questionnaire?
Yeah.
Are you aware that it is a requirement?
I think I missed that one. I'm sorry, I will rectify that.
So kindly after this, please give those contacts so that they can be indicated in these questionnaires for recording purposes. Now, members, I go direct to you for questions, starting with Honorable Ibrahim.
Maybe, Vice Chair, before I put my question, it's also good we know whether Mary happened to go to any school. She has done that.
I think, as I indicated earlier, we all have the questionnaires, and we all can see how she has answered. So I did want to take her to that very rigorous exercise of answering so many questions, which she has already answered, and we can confirm.
All right. So
if you have any other question, kindly go ahead.
All right. The Chair, Mary, I know you are joining, you are a nominee of Engineer Municipality, which is one of the youngest municipality we have in this county. I don't know whether you have taken time to know which are the challenges within this municipality, and probably you may give a bit of the challenges we have and the insight you are going to give as a board member to come up with those solutions. Welcome.
Through the chair, thank you, Honorable Member. There are many challenges that is affecting our engineer municipality. One is waste management that has been affecting our municipality. And one thing I would do, but I know there are members who are addressing the same issue. We bring all the stakeholders on board so that we can discuss the way forward and know the proper way of disposing the waste without polluting the environment. Yes. Then the another one, there is financial challenges, because there's so much that we would want to attain, that is in terms of giving services to the people. So if the municipalities are well funded, I think we can be able to do better. And I know various ways that we can be able to tap resources so that we can be able to deliver services to our residents. And another challenge is on implementation, because many are times that when you pass a policy, there are some resistance from the public. That is a challenge. And one thing I would advocate is by bringing all the stakeholders on board, do public participation and enlightening the public. Yes.
I think that's enough, Chair.
Through Chair, I would like to ask about your vision for the municipality. What is your long-term vision for the municipality, and how do you intend to contribute to its growth and development?
Thank you. As we all know that Engineer Municipality is fast growing, and I foresee our municipality growing to a greater heights, because as it is growing, we'll be able to collect more revenue that will be able to sustain its operations. So I know we are taking Engineer Municipality to greater heights, because we are going to expand its business areas. For example, the markets, the bus parks, and I know it is going far.
Thank you, Madam. What is your understanding of the role and responsibilities of a member of the municipal board?
Thank you, Chair. The roles of the municipality board: one is to oversee the operations of the municipality. Then the second one, we have the IDEP, the Integrated Development Plan, and it is the work of the municipal board to implement the plan. Two, we have the waste disposal and management. Three, we have collecting revenues. Yes.
Thank you very much. Maybe Vice Chair, would you have maybe a question or a comment?
Yes. What is your approach to working with other board members, including your area MCA or MCAs, because I know there are several, plus other stakeholders, to ensure collaborative and effective decision making in that board or within the municipality?
Okay, thank you. Through the chair, I'll be one as a nominee of this board. If I'm approved by this committee, well, this is a collective responsibility where we have to bring all people on board and we have a common goal. So I'll be working with the MCAs closely, because we need them to support the policies and also to help us in developing those policies. So there will be a good relationship. And secondly, because we don't know it all, so we need people from various networks so that they can, because the municipality is very young, so we need people to bring all people on board so that we can brainstorm on the best way to take our municipality ahead. Yes.
Thank you very much. We have listened to you. We have seen you, how you talk, and we are happy. We look forward to work with you.
Thank you.
We are the committee that supervise municipalities.
Yeah, true.
And we have now vetted you. You wait for the results.
Yeah. Thank you.
The vetting has come to an end now. I don't think we have any other question or comment, because we have your questionnaire with us here, and we have now listened to. We now request you whether you have your credential bag, original bags with you.
So I have them.
Do you have them?
Yes.
So that we now, maybe one of us, we can escort you now. We have already finished.
Okay.
Now maybe others, maybe that they have escorted others. I now take this chance personally, I chair, to escort you now. I want to escort now. I want to escort you now.
Okay.
And I'm happy.
Thank you.
We
so
wish
much.
you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let me escort you.
Single.
As follows. 1. Parliamentary mace. This is the symbol of authority in the assembly. It also depicts an institution that carries out the parliamentary mandates of legislation, representation, oversight, consideration of county government budgets and other policies, and vetting of county government appointees. 2. Sun. The shining sun behind the maze is a symbol of hope, the hope that drives us towards a better future. 3. Wreath. It has 25 leaves, symbolizing representation of all 25 electoral wards in the county. 4. Book. This is an emphasis of number 1 mandate of the assembly, which is legislation. 5. The strapline. Making Nyandarua better encapsulates our vision, mission statement, and core values. It affirms our resolve to take resolute steps towards making Nyandarua a better place.
It is necessary to give blood, and especially when we realize that we have now advanced in terms of registration, in terms of the way we do oversight, in terms even the way we offer our services, we have advanced, and therefore we had all the reasons to do the rebranding.
The meaning of our colors is as follows. Green symbolizes abundance and agriculture as the economic mainstay of the county. Yellow symbolizes hospitality of Nyandarua people. Gold symbolizes winning spirit of Nyandarua people. As we open a new chapter, we are delighted to unveil our new look, which is a microcosm of our commitment to keep bettering our best.